Hello, my minions. Welcome to Demented Features. I'm your host, Danvers. So, welcome to Flash Gordon Conquers the Universe. Today we're going to go into the next chapter, and today is, oh my god, we're like so moving along. I don't know where that came from. But we're in episode 10, I think. Are we in episode 10? We sure as hell are in episode 10. Episode 10. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna borrow a little bit of Captain Barnacle's rum. If you haven't, if you didn't know, check out our friend Captain Barnacle over on CaptainBarnacle.com and subscribe to his YouTube channel too. I'm gonna give you a little bit of an update. Demented Features and Captain Barnacle, we're kind of like kissing cousins, you know what I'm saying? The Captain won't mind. The Captain won't mind at all. Speaking of Captain, this is the worst segue in the world. Today's chapter is chapter 10 of Flash Gordon Conquers the Universe, and today's episode is called... What's it called? It's called... Oh yeah, I knew it's death in there somewhere. The Death Mist. Have you ever been to like a convention? We go to horror conventions and we go to comic conventions, and we love our friends over at PowerCon, and we go to the PowerCon convention. But I'll tell you what, if you talk about a death mist, go into the public restroom during sort of the height of the convention. There's a death mist for you. There's a death mist for you. So let's get right into it. Today's chapter of Flash Gordon Conquers the Universe. This is chapter 10. It's the Death Mist.
What has happened? Their presence has been discovered. What can we do? Nothing but hope for the best. I still may be...
What's the meaning of this alarm?
I do not know, Your Majesty. It startled me.
It's your duty to find out. Good. They're all there. All except Dale Arden, caught like rats in a trap. Open the flood control valve.
But, Your Majesty, you wanted them captured alive.
Or are you going to obey?
Won't be alive! That boat will sweep us into a bottomless pit!
Drowned like rats. I must tell Princess Aura about this interesting event. There's still a chance to save them. This will divert the water away from the bottomless pit, down through the lower sluice gates into the ravine. That's done it. They were swept out through the side tunnel. Now they at least have a chance for their lives. Close it quickly. If Ming hears of this, we may meet a horrible death.
Gotta get out of here before Ming discovers his trap has failed. Ship is beyond that ridge. Carry him, Roka.
Flash! Baron! You were discovered.
Princess Aura, you didn't find her.
No, we failed.
Zarkov needs attention right away. Ronald, we've got to get away from here as quickly and quietly as we can. Ming doesn't know we're escaping. Hurry!
Flash, this defeat removes our chance to strike at Ming from close by.
No. Unless I miss my guess, we'll have that opportunity sooner than we wanted.
You mean Ming will think he has destroyed you?
Certainly. Believing that he's drowned us, he'll start an attack upon Aboria immediately.
Even so, I must try again to rescue Princess Aura.
I don't think Ming would harm his own daughter.
We'll try and communicate by radio with our friends of the palace as soon as we reach Arboria.
Our prisoners seem to be deeply interested in what we have to say.
But they here won't make any difference.
Don't be too sure, Flash Gordon. You may find your spy in the palace a little too...
Silence! Why not drop them overboard now and save a lot of trouble?
An excellent idea. But we may still have use for them.
No, we'll give them a fair trial.
Very clever device, Calm. But it'll be of no further use to you. Your friends, Flash Gordon and Dr. Zarkov, were killed in an attempted attack upon my castle.
And Baron, my husband...
It is unfortunate that your husband chose to join the cause of my enemies.
It is also unfortunate that I had to die before ridding the universe of your evil presence and placing the Princess Aura upon the throne.
My daughter is no longer a princess. She is merely a prisoner of war. Do you hope to save your life by this bravado?
No, Ming. I only hope to get close enough to put my hands on your throat!
Too bad. Carm was a clever scientist. Take him away. Someone calling on Carm's radio.
My husband!
He's calling Carm. Can you imitate Carm's voice?
I can try, Your Majesty.
Are you alone? Zarkov to speak to you.
Oh, they're alive! They're alive!
Take her to the women's quarters.
Oh, no!
This is Carm. They failed to find my radio phone. I thought you and your people were drowned in the flooded caverns.
Some Americans diverted the floodwaters through a side tunnel into the ravine.
That miracle was my daughter. A very clever girl, but she shall be punished.
Carm, let us know when Ming means to attack, and in what manner.
Ask him about Princess Aura.
The Princess Aura is safe and well. The Emperor believes you were all destroyed by the flood. He contemplates no other attack upon Arboria at present. I will know and give you plenty of warning if danger threatens. That's good news, Baron. It gives you time to call in your patrols and prepare the ships for defense.
For attack, rather. I mean to take Princess Aura out of Ming's hands at any cost. I'll tell Flash. He and Dale are down at the cells.
Well, you'd better come clean, Torch. How many ships has Ming got ready for immediate action?
Just why should I tell you anything?
Prince Baron would give a good deal for aid in bringing the princess home safely.
Why not get help from your friend Carm? He's on the ground.
It's too bad Thong escaped. He'd have talked.
How did that happen?
Well, he pretended to be wounded worse than he was. The guards didn't watch him. We'll try Sonia. Maybe she'll think more of her neck.
Sonia, we're going to give you a chance for your life. We want you to
Send her away, Earthman. You and I understand each other.
All right, dear.
Release me, Flash Garden, and I'll tell you everything.
Oh, no. You're going to have to talk first. Then I'll see what I can do about getting you out. Remember, you're Prince Baron's prisoner, not mine.
Prince Baron, bah. He's as good as putty in your hands and will do anything you bid him. Set me free and I'll show you how to overthrow both Prince Baron and Emperor Ming. Then you and I, Earthman, will rule the universe.
Flash. What is it, Roka?
Dr. Zarkov wants to see you. He's been talking with Carm by radio, and he says there's no danger of an attack by Ming for some time.
Oh, good. Thank you, Roka. Better watch that woman. She'll try to trick you.
Thank you, sir. She's already tried.
Well, it took you some time to get here. You found Sonia interesting?
What's all this about a message from Carm?
He said that...
Now, wait a minute, Zarkov. I want his exact words. How did he begin?
Exact words? Well, I don't know. Roka talked with him first. He made the connection, then handed me the radio.
Well, Roka?
He said, "This is Carm. I'm alone in the laboratory."
And it wasn't Carm who was speaking.
Not Carm!
What do you mean? He said Princess Aura was safe.
It couldn't have been Carm. You see, we'd arranged code words to avoid this sort of trick. If it had been Carm, he would have begun with the words, "Listen carefully."
But it was Carm's voice. He said that Ming believed us dead.
Dead. And he knows we're alive. No doubt is planning for immediate attack after sending that fake message of reassurance.
Then I must instruct the Outer Patrol to be on the alert.
Ship 41 on 83rd vertical parallel. All well. Ship 41 on 83rd vertical parallel. All well. Ship 17 out of patrol. All well. Ship 17 out of patrol. All well.
Yes, Gordon? I have reason to believe that Ming plans to attack at once. Warn all ships to be on the alert. Tell them to report immediately. Any spaceship, whatever marking.
The order will go out immediately, sir.
Thank you.
Calling all spaceships. Calling all spaceships. General order number 83. General order number 83.
Watch that door. Calling Emperor Ming. Calling the palace of Emperor Ming. This is Captain Torch speaking. I've got momentary control of Baron's radio room. What are your orders, sire?
I will send gas bombers to attack Baron's palace at once. See if you can call in Baron's patrol ships, so there will be no warning of the attack.
It shall be done, sire. Watch that door closely while I call in Baron's patrols. Calling all patrols. These are general orders from Prince Baron. All ships are to commit at once and ground for repairs.
Ship number 5, acknowledging general order from Prince Baron. We're heading in at once.
How long will it take Ming's fleet to get here?
Not long, if I can clear the patrols out of their way.
We're nearing Sonia's cell.
Yes. I'd just like to get my hands on her. Well, she's gone. Something's happened to the guard. He's dead.
Killed by a ray gun.
Get Flash and call the guards. I'll send an alarm from the radio room.
What are you doing?
I'm going to break communication with Baron's ships so they can't countermand my orders.
And you think Ming intends to attack?
I'm so sure of it that I took the liberty of broadcasting an order to your patrol ship, Your Highness.
Torch and Sonia have escaped.
Escape?
Impossible. Scatter and search.
This little job will prevent anyone from rescinding the order to call in the patrols.
Why, you little... In the radio room! Come in. Flash! In the radio room! Help, Flash! In the radio room!
Stay where you are, Gordon. Get away from that door, Gordon, or I'll pull the trigger. Move, quick.
Don't let him get away, Flash. He's calling the patrols and Ming's about to attack.
Sound the alarm, quickly.
Roger, stand back.
Guards, get that radio repaired inside. Ming's fleet is coming. Warn the patrols.
Can you open it?
No. There's a way to the roof back there.
They're going into the tower stairs. You won't have a chance. Torch can blast you from there.
Never mind. Follow him, but don't crowd them. He'll kill Dale. I'll head them off from the outside.
Ming's bombers. The raid has begun.
The Emperor's ships. They're dropping gas bombs.
Get out on the roof. Maybe we can signal them.
They can't see us. We'll be killed with the rest.
horse, look out!
Well, kids, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Flash Gordon Conquers the Universe. We only have 2 episodes left. Can you believe it? 2 episodes left. So join us next Friday as we continue our adventures with Flash and his friends and Ming and Prince Baron and, you know, all those other characters. It's so interesting. You've got all these... It's like they pulled every costume genre possible and just said, screw it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Love it, though. It seems to work, don't you think? There's Danvers getting off on a tangent. Anyway, we'll see you next time. This is Demented Features. I'm Danvers, and good night. Whatever you are.